if you want for Kikis top lane.
Not quite the Akali, not quite the crazy carry pick, but definitely.
Oh, baby.
Okay. What? Okay, all right. Back in the top lane for Kikis into J4. Now he has to know something we do not, Defigio, because last I checked, this pick, last time we saw Aatrox was spring 2015. Like the era of European Aatrox, and now it's coming back. And there's a lot.
We were the only region to play it.
We were, and there's a lot to talk about here, folks. It feels like it's impossible to come back. And of course, saw there briefly on the side, Jesus, this Thresh, definitely a comfort pick for him, one that he's found immense success on.
Mid lane, Draco.
Oh, leap forward, Koski over to the brush, but that's gonna be trouble for Caps. That's so much damage going down, flashing out with the red buff. No, yes, the auto comes in. It is the 1-for-1 trade. Broxah gonna grab the kill.
Broxah got the first blood as well, right? An escape. Koski once again looking for another trade against Caps, and these guys do not stop hitting each other. Amazing.
I mean, threaded volley. Rude. Look, Greg is aggressive, kind of bullshit, you know, wants to get in there. Now Koski has to be careful. Throw the volley comes out. Ultimate goes in as well. Amazing goes over the wall. What is happening? Just 1-for-1s everywhere across the map. Soaz leaps in. Already used the Cataclysm, but Justice is on the way. Maybe they're looking to chain the CC together. Amazing turns back for a moment. Throws back the cask. Make sure that there's no follow-up.
Oh.
Body slam in front. Tries to cancel the flag and drag. Tries to read it, but no. Down goes Amazing. Fnatic chased the kill.
Yeah.
Guys that would just try to force plays. We have to set our eyes on top side.
And remember, Aatrox can dive pretty easily.
Moving forward, Bloodwell is up. He can get the revive if he has it. So I was going to try to flag and drag back through. Gets body slam. Doesn't even proc the Bloodwell. Kikis. Nice dive.
And that's why earlier, Jarvan is very squishy. It's very hard for him to stay alive. And Mysterious Monkey is saying we can now go.
The fight needs to get a little bit wind-up time, and that means the Rift. And Reckless.
Oh, used it aggressively right there, Kikis.
TP coming in. This is the Fnatic engage play that they love to make. Kikis could be in trouble. Really needs to charge with the Bloodwell so he can get the revive. Isn't going to have the time. Yes, he is. GA essentially coming out for Kikis. That's just not going to be enough. Dark Flight. The European Aatrox is definitely back.
It's down. It's down, everyone. He was so greedy for the wave. Oh,
moving forward, knocked back, Amazing.
Talking about greed, Caps right there, walking straight into the lane, not respecting Amazing and the rest of Mysterious Monkeys. Jess is looking for the hook.
Not gonna find it, so he's gonna do what he can. Strong up Fnatic, are set to take down the mid lane. Crowd cheers, I mean, that's gonna be a clean hit onto the tower. Now it's gonna fall, but there's the hook going in. Zyrakan trying to turn it back. Featherstorm comes out, still alive, but Fnatic definitely in control of the fight thus far. Yuki in trouble, so many low health bars. Can they take him down? Unraveled Earth, Caps comes in clutch on the play, and Kikis on the backside, but it may be too little too late. Flash forward, hook, flash out. Fight gonna Mysterious Monkeys, rather.
You're right. Let's see bot lane here. Taliyah on the way.
Moving forward, Kikis trying to get a little bit of damage down. Now in trouble, not gonna get a chance to proc the GA.
European Aatrox.
Vision on 3, 4. Looks like 5 of the members of Mysterious Monkeys now know exactly where they can make a play, and it looks like the answer is onto Kikis. Ultimate comes out, he needs to stay in the fight, he wants to get that GA up and available. The Bloodwell is going to come in, that means he's going to revive. Dream trying to find the engagement of Brox, that's the start that they wanted. Kikis with the Dark Flight out, Brox is still alive. Lantern forward, side step, auto attack, not enough. Barrel goes in, Amazing wants that one. Take his spot on the main roster, he'll take your life.
Fnatic are fighting without Reckless. He said this is another fight where Fnatic actually kind of able to outplay and outsmart the Mysterious Monkeys. Caps though.
In trouble. Featherstorm comes out, Lantern to save. He's exactly where he needs to be again. Now Soaz is on the backside. Kennen is on the way in. Mysterious Monkeys, they don't even see him coming. They have to back off here.
Yeah, they're pretty low right now. 50% HP and Amazing and Dreams. Reckless nearby. Soaz no ulti though.
With flash. Watch for it. There's the stun. Oh, knockback. Beautiful force of will to scatter the weak to save the team, but Dreams still may drop. That's the double kill for Caps. Third volley coming out again. Yuki trying to run for his life. Double daggers. And the flash to safety, but Fnatic just in complete control.
Yeah, we mean they take down Broxah in the very end. They actually rushed the Baron as well.
Caps trying to wall off the one remaining member, but he's incredibly low. There they go. The quickening, can he get it out? Battle Dance may not be enough. Yes, Dreams still alive, but the kill finally comes in. Kikis now pulling back. That's 2 picked up on the side of Mysterious Monkeys. However, Blades of Torment may have shown on the ward, but it doesn't look like there were any eyes on it from the side of Fnatic. It means that this secret Baron is going. They can see the barrel as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't really look at the Baron right there. Oh, now to see Amazing. So now can just look at the minimap.
7K, 6K getting lower. Soaz wants to move forward. Can they pick him off before the fight starts? Scatter the weak. They're trying to buy time, but they're just going to leap right out. Oh, and that's one you're going to watch back is Amazing and just realize you step 1 foot out of the pit, and now, oh, right into the grave. This is unfortunate for Amazing.
Damn. That couldn't have gone more wrong than it just did.
They had the jump on the Secret Baron.
He showed his booty in there, then he tried to recall in a brush where Fnatic would be nearby. The jungler is gone, Mysterious Monkeys, they're trying to fight this one.
Now looking for a little bit more scatter of the week. Thunderstorm comes in. That's the wombo. So much damage, but the Baron does drop. Can they keep the kills going? Kikis is TPing in. Unraveled Earth will stop the Dark Flight. At least with
making the call. Let's see what happens here with another fight.
Comes in, Weaver's Wall, trying to get the chain CC going. Dreams with some excellent play to keep the fight going, trying to run out with the quickness, trying to make it out. Jesus goes down, but it's the trade back and forth. Mid laner for support, not the trade the Monkeys wanted. Tower's still in trouble, so splashes forward. Fearless, Featherstorm comes out, they're going to root him up and make their way out, but he's just buying time for the rest of the lineup. Barrier keeps Caps safe for now, and they're just going to wait for the wave.
Aatrox is not a very strong team-fighting pick. Like, let's see actually what happens here.
Trying to get the pick onto Soaz, maybe hoping to snare him up. CC comes out, Feathercaller comes back, now backing off. CosQ going to get taken down. Caps. Look at the accuracy there. Must have played COD at some point in his life. Leaps forward to CC, comes back. Yuki now trying to back it out with the Feather Storm. Pulls back, looks like he will get the shutdown in the end. Fnatic, oh, they're just... it came down to that final fight in the end, and it's just not going to move in favor of the Monkeys.
So another good engage from Fnatic. I think Caps on this Taliyah here. He was under a lot of pressure in the early game, but
blood in the water.
Well, he took my blue buff.
Take your life. All right, moving forward for more. Fnatic going to break the inhibitor, but all the engaged tools.
Look at bot lane, though. That kick is win condition. He's going forward.
Oh, amazing. Going to throw in the cast. Going to try to make it out. Body Slam still going to take him to safety. Now knock back to the team. They're looking to keep the fight going. Dream's going to knock up 4 members and leap right back out. Kick is now taking down the tower as well. The heal comes out. Ooh, no isolation proc. CosQ not taking it as well. This is...
It was Source's bot lane, but he can't take this fight. Kikis will win it for sure.
The Bloodwell is active. You cannot fight Kikis right now. Caps trying to make a play, trying to turn this one back. Can he get anything? Will get the kill, but is it enough? Now they're going to push in onto the top side. Reckless is here, 4 members strong. Kikis pushing into the base. I don't know if they have the wave here to hold out on this. Reckless is threatening the engage. No flash available, but the ult is.
And only 2 guys back in base, you know, against super minions. I think they're calling for Kikis to return.
Fight this one.
Well, it is Kikis. All of Mysterious Monkeys are looking for Caps with the wall to stop him from actually entering the pit.
Oh, Weaver's Wall. You may not do any damage, but you are so frustrating to play against. Now they're locked out of the pit, but now they got their sights set on Jesus. Gonna pull back. Oh, to the backside. That's a Cataclysm to keep it started. The charm comes out. So much damage with the Gargoyle Stormplate is keeping him healthy. Caps is moving in. Reckless as well. Broxton now leaps into for the follow-up. They're going to try to make it out of safety, but Yuki gets knocked up. The Flag and Drag finds Purchase, and Kikis is the last man left standing, and he may have 2 lives here, but it's not going to be enough for him. Has to keep the Bloodwell up, and that means he is going to go down. Taken out mid-flight. It's the style finish for Fnatic because they're headed up the mid lane.
But another fight where Caps, you know, starts it all with his wall here, and then he sneaks in behind Mysterious Monkeys. Like,
to find game 1 here against the Mysterious Monkeys.